So tell us, you've been using the Greenline blades for how many years?
Since you guys started making them.
Yeah, so it's been
it's
5 years?
5 years?
Yeah.
I mean, I have some that have been on my saw that long.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of segment to them.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like best about them?
They last. I mean, it's a nice thick core. You know what I mean? So it doesn't, even though if it gets hot, it's not going to warp on you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like some of the thinner blades.
Yeah.
The thickness on the core lasts all the way down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your core doesn't get too thin, you know, halfway through the blade life, like some do. You know, some blades will get thinner as you cut through, as you use them.
You cut a lot of material, because I see your stuff up on Facebook all the time. What kind of material are you cutting?
Everything.
A lot of
soft
wood.
stuff, hard stuff, you name it. You know what I mean? I don't put. There's nothing I won't put in my saw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's nothing I can't cut.
Yeah. And you also then use some of the Highland Park saws too. I think you've got a couple 24s.
Yeah, I got two 24s. Actually, all my saws are Highland Park.
Yeah.
Except I've got a few Panthers now.
Yeah.
But, 14-inch Panthers.
Gotcha.
So what were you saying about the thing that you don't understand?
Oh, actually, if you guys look at the prices on these blades, and look how much diamond is on these blades.
Yeah.
How can you not buy this blade for 150 bucks? You know what I mean? When a 303 is 600, 500 or 600. It's got twice the diamond. You know what I mean? It's going to last twice as long, and it's a great blade. I mean, how can you go wrong? Diamond or blades, but I'm guessing that they use imitation diamonds in some of them, and imitation diamonds don't cut as good as real diamonds.
Well, actually, most of the diamonds going into tools are all synthetic. What really affects it is the matrix. So if you look at most of the blade manufacturers at this point in time, they're all manufacturing for the biggest blade industry in the world, which is asphalt and concrete. Asphalt and concrete blades have a real hard matrix because you're basically getting sand and gravel, and so it will wear away the blade really fast if you have a soft, matrix. The thing that when you look at a lapidary blade, if you feel the mud in your saw, it's like silk, right? It's not going to wear away a matrix very well at all. So if you have a hard matrix in that blade is going to dull up and it's going to stop cutting. So when we designed our segments, we're looking at, because I developed it first for the core drill, because I couldn't find a core drill that would go through a rock. I mean, I'd buy all these premium, 50% more diamond, all that, to get through a rock. Wouldn't go through it, go in like half an inch and then stall out and squeal and everything, and I couldn't figure it out. So I started doing all the research on figuring out how to make the segments. And when we did that, what we discovered is that matrix needs to be a lot softer. When we soften up the matrix, all of a sudden the cutting action really improves. And it doesn't necessarily sacrifice the life because we're not cutting sand and gravel, right?
Exactly.
So that's really more key. The quantity of diamond is actually counterintuitive. So if you shove too much diamond into a blade, it doesn't make it better. There's a line when you come up and you say, oh, I'm going to keep putting more diamond in. Well, if you cross that line, then it starts becoming like the Indian bed of nails. The pressure on each diamond, like if you say, okay, you got 10 diamonds, you put 10 pounds on that, you got 1 pound per diamond. Well, if you have 20 diamonds and you put 10 pounds on that, you got half a pound per diamond. So your force on the diamond actually went down, which means that diamond's not going to break, which means it's not going to get sharp, it's not going to cut. So when you develop a diamond tool, paying attention to those dynamics, the hardness of the matrix, the concentration of the diamond, and also the size of the diamond. Concrete and asphalt, they're using 30 grit, 40 grit diamonds. But for us, that's not great because we're not able to just tear the material out like with asphalt, because the asphalt, it breaks down fairly easy on the edges. But if you're cutting a hard agate, we know how that silica is really, really fused. So it's better than raking through with a couple of diamonds if you have a bunch of smaller diamonds coming through. So the diamond size should be smaller for a lapidary blade. So that's some of the background behind it that took us forever to figure out when we were building core bits.
Well, and a lot of that, when you talked about the older blades in the past, a lot of that knowledge was known here in the States. Most of those guys that did the diamond design, they're all dead.
Like
all the
like Felker.
Felker, that
You know, if you get an old Felker, it's like, wow, how does this blade work so well? Well, that's when the diamond technology was really understood by the lapidary guys.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. There's a link in the top right hand corner that gets you to our website. It says www.hplapidary.com. If you like this video, certainly select like and also subscribe. And if there's also videos you want us to do, put that in the comments. We're happy to look to see if we can shoot more videos that help you.